What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Dunk. Guys, today we're going to talk about an email that I received. In fact, Quasi, give me some story time music. Y'all know me. I'm doing my thing. Chilling, reading the Bible. I get a notification sound. Notification sound effect, Quasi. Got it right on the email. And it's from Brother Keith. Now, we will blur his picture and blur his last name because we don't want y'all to know who he really is. But he says this. Take music! Hey, O'Shea, here's the nugget. Stop the show. Is it a chicken nugget? Because you know I like the barbecue sauce. Playa. Dr. Boyce does further simsplaining on things to look out for when dating a single mother. I found thus, but stop the show. You can see this after today's live stream of Bitters for Jabs. Please look at this nonsense. Thanks, Keith. We'll blur his last name out. Give him a round of applause. So, everybody thinks I hate Dr. Boyce. I don't. Well, I don't really hate nobody, right? I mean, because he ain't nothing to me. But at this point, Dr. Boyce is giving me content to respond to. Like, I wouldn't even respond to it until somebody else told me. But, since Dr. Boyce wants to be all in these streets, then I'm going to keep talking about it, right? I watched the live stream that Dr. Boyce Watkins put out. And again, he just got married to a lady named Alicia, who I believe also is a PhD. She has 3 children from another marriage. And according to Boyce, he knew her when she was in college. You could tell that she was a very attractive woman in her. She's an attractive woman now. So, maybe 30 years ago, she was really super attractive. And she got married. She has 3 children, got divorced. And Boyce, who has a daughter but never been married, at 49, decides to marry her. And so he wants to give some tips to people who want to get into a relationship with a woman that has kids or a single mom. The first thing he wants to know is, are the kids bad, right? So if you want to date a single mother, you need to understand and figure out, are these kids bad? Okay? Number one, let me just say this. And this is where a lot of guys get this wrong. I don't care if the kids are bad or not. Because I love, our people. I love the community. I love the people there, the women there, the kids there, the old people there, all of that. Okay. I love all of that. Okay. Guess what? That don't mean I want to be in the same house as them. Okay? That is what that means. A lot of y'all, I love y'all from afar. I love y'all. I love the black community. I don't want to see y'all in Poland or Uganda. For the fact is, I know how y'all can be. And I don't want to be around people's kids who are not mine. If I want to be around them, maybe if I'm at a mentoring center, but you got to go home. I'm not going to be there in the house with you. Okay? This is where black men need to draw the line. Because again, it's not about if the kids are good. Why do you have kids? Oh, you have kids? Not my problem. End of story. Because listen, there's too many things that can happen to you. You can get hit for child support for kids that you don't even have. That means if you spend enough time in a kid's life, even if you don't get married to them, the mama can go and say, oh, this is the father. I want him to pay child support. Okay? Black men need to not even deal with that situation if you can. I'm pretty sure there's some good kids out there. I'm pretty sure there's some good single moms out there. Guess what? There are a lot of women out there who don't got kids. Okay? Second thing he says, can they be disciplined? Like the one thing he likes about Alicia Watkins is that her kids, if they start getting disrespectful, he says this, she will check them. Number one, wait. Who are you to get disrespectful with me? Number one, why are her kids even disrespectful to you? to the fact that you got to be like, oh, I got to go get your mama so she can handle this. Absolutely not. You take your kids and get the hell up out of here. How about that? How about this? You got kids, I'm not even dating you. How about that? Okay? Because it's not even about the fact that the kids, obviously the kids are going to feel some type of way. It's a new man in their life. They love their dad, want their parents to be together. Fine. Y'all go do that. I'm going to be over here by my goddamn self. The fact that, he likes the fact that her parents, Alicia backs him up and, he can discipline them and not whoop them or anything, but talk to them and, he can be a leader of those children in his house. And the fact that, even him and the father of the kids can get along. Although there is some tension, he says, right? Because he knows he's a new man in the life. There is some tension, but he can send her, their father, a photo of where they're at and stuff like that. Like, that's too much stuff, bro. Look, come get your goddamn kids. How about that? How about if I'm marrying you, you're going to send these kids to their daddy? Because I'm not dealing with that at all. Take these kids to their father. If you're going to do that. Because I don't want no problems. The fact that, you know what? I'm not even going to date you in the first place. See, this is the simping that we're talking about. Can they be disciplined? You already know black men been going through this. You ain't my daddy. I'm not even putting up with that. Especially a guy with a PhD like Dr. Boyce for the money he got. No. Take your kids and go somewhere else. And that's what black men need to be like. No, I'm not dealing with it. I don't have to deal with it, so I don't. Bye. There's too many black women out in America that don't got kids. Too many black women in the world don't got kids. I will go and deal with one of them. That way, I have my own kids. I won't have that problem. He goes to this. How many third step is this? Advice. How many baby daddies are we talking about? Is it more than one? Listen, boys. Don't you know that 60%, something like that, of sisters that have children have more than one baby daddy? He said he can deal with him if the baby daddy's not in the life. Now I can kind of understand that. That can kind of make some sense. A little bit. Not for a guy who has a PhD, but I can understand that, right? If the dad isn't there, but if the dad's an asshole and the dad's in the kid's life, how about if I'm not in the life in the first place? That's much better, right? Like, I don't need to. There's no reason why I should be even in the same vicinity as somebody you're describing. Like, we might be in the same mall, but as far as in the same bedroom or in the same house, no. They should never be able to access me. The answer is no. Okay? I don't want to take over and mentor anybody else's children. I will do so at a mentoring center, a scholarship fund. But as far as raising kids, I got my own kids to raise if I have those. Okay? He also talks about, that he has a good relationship with the father. And I talk about that. But here's the thing about Alicia he liked. When they were going through the divorce, he appreciated how she treated her ex-husband in the divorce trials. Right? She wasn't mean to him. So that was a good thing that he looked out for. Boys, why did they divorce in the first place? Doesn't matter. It's like this is the buffoonery that we're talking about here. Why did she get divorced? Not only why is she getting divorced, why are you even dealing with that? You couldn't find nobody else? Like, this is the black man's fault. Okay? If she got divorced, what was the reason why? 3 kids, you're divorced. There is no tips. Okay? Especially for a man that don't have as many kids as that. No. I can see if you got kids, she got kids. Maybe she got 3 kids or 4 kids. You have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids too. Maybe. But in his respect, they're on the same academic level. Get it. Whatever. For black men, the answer is no. All right? For easily. Because again, there are a lot of black women out there who don't have children. Okay? There's too much risk to be done with women that have children. And the reason why it's a risk is because, number one, it costs more financially to deal with that. You can deal with the women that don't have kids, okay? Number 2, you're dealing with the baby daddies. That's animosity. Nothing against the children, all right? But then you be dealing with the fact that, these kids are going to be loyal to the father if he's there because they want the parents to get together. And now you're stuck into it as the enemy. You're the reason why they broke up. You know how kids can be. I was a child too myself, right? We need to tell the people in the black community, listen, why not partner with women that don't have children? And let the women that have children work out their relationships with their husbands. Like we gotta stop pushing our people. Like if anything, why don't we push relationship therapies to couples that have children together so they can work it out? Not try to pair other people's up with their children, because that can be hostile in the black community, right? That's what I'm saying. Again, it's nothing against kids. But this is just like, why are we telling the black man to settle for this, but a black woman would never do that? Like, okay, so a black woman got 1 kid and a man has 3 kids. And the baby mama, she gonna be like, no. What's so funny, a lot of African American women don't even like to deal with men that got kids, even if they got kids. You see that a lot. But anyways, what do you guys think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe. Check out the first comment pinned at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out. Don't forget the Black Man Perfect t-shirts. Peace.